Howdy, y'all. I was tagged by a very kind gentleman, Gordon Christie. Thank you for tagging me, Gordon. Gordon is a very kind gentleman. I really like interacting with him. Kind of brightens my day up every time I see his comments on one of my videos. So thank you, Gordon, for tagging me in this Oldies but Goodies challenge. Before I forget and get going too far, I would like to tag Frank over at Whetshaving and stuff. Frank, you're tagged. Thank you for accepting. I've already interacted with Frank. And I'd also like to tag Brian the Floridian. Sorry, Brian, I'm just kind of throwing you out there under the bus without contacting you first. I'll get with you and we'll get some good contact information that way. Won't happen again. All right, what am I going to use today? I'm going to use Palmolive Classic, but it's not going to be this thick. It's going to be in this tub. I weighed this tub out yesterday, kind of out of my curiosity. Now, granted, I don't have the tare weight on the tub, but it was 7 3/4 ounces. So that's a lot of soap in this thing. So I probably have enough Palmolive Classic for a while. I don't know how many of these shave sticks I have. I know there's a Welshman out there that has a couple of them. Speaking of that Welshman, Emission Flash. I'm also going to be using the Omega board brush. I think this is the professional, maybe the 10066. I don't know, but it's the big one. I was going to use a Gillette adjustable. Then I decided I'm going to use the Gem Featherweight. I believe these are 1940s maybe. And the reason I'm using the Gem is I'm Jim. Let's see if I can get her loaded up in there without cutting my finger off. This is a Persona single edge blade that I'm not having very good luck at loading. That's what she looks like. I just haven't used a Gem razor that often. Let me move some stuff so I don't go banging around and everything else. All right, I'm just going to load directly from this large container with the brush, a little bit more water on it. How has everyone been? Me? Not much has happened since yesterday. I mowed the yard. You may be able to hear my dishwasher going in the background. So I apologize for that. Not really. I'm going to do some cleaning. I believe in one of Flash's videos, he had mentioned that this Omega boar brush this soap, an Edwin Jagger DE89 and some Darby blades, he would be happy to use all the time. And I was going to go ahead and use an Edwin Jagger DE89, even though Edwin Jagger did not start out until 1988, so I guess that's kind of classic. But these products, I believe, have been around longer. So why not use them? I still think they're good stuff. I don't use this boar brush nearly as much as what I should. As you can see, probably a little bit thicker than what I need it to be. So we're going to thin her down. Try to get some leather off. Save it for the other passes. Let's see, if I remember correctly, the progression of the tags, at least on my side. This video, I believe, started with DK. Blackbeard is IMCDB likes to go on. DK tagged the DC shaver. The DC shaver tagged Gordon. Gordon tagged me. So thank everyone for getting this going. I have not given this razor the love it probably really deserves. I think it's really actually only my second time using it. And so far right now, from what I can remember, it seems better than the first time I used it. Which means one of two things. Probably the second. One, I learned a little bit. Or two, the blade's just a little bit more broken in. I'm not a very good burner. If it looks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's a duck. As you can see the beak? Nothing wrong with the lather, the soap. The shaving soap smells like soap. Oh shoot, I haven't gotten my aftershave out. Well, I guess I'll do that when I clean up. Is Palmolive Classic, the stick, has it been discontinued? I've heard yes, I've heard no. Please subscribe and comment if you've used the Palmolive Classic before, and if you know if it's been discontinued. Inquiring minds want to know. Maybe you can see my farmer's tan, huh? It's a family show there, Jimmy. Settle down. I need a trim of the old stash. I have been using more beard balm on it. Even though it's not a beard. State the obvious, Jimmy. What do they say on Dragnet? Just the facts. I guess that's an oldie and a goodie for some. Probably a lot of you don't even know what that is. Well, some of you. I never did watch so much Dragnet. What was your favorite shows as kids growing up? I should say classics. Some classics I enjoyed were the Three Stooges. Love the Stooges. The Little Rascals. I also love Gilligan's Island. We're going for a third pass, even though I don't really need it. Let's see, what am I? 13 minutes in? Yeah, you're stuck with me now. No, you're not. We're going against the grain. On the cheekers. Cheeky. And then we're going to do another hybrid pass. Against the grain for me is this way on the neck. So I'm trying to, since my neck is a more sensitive area, I'm trying not to do a full against the grain pass. I took that advice from Chris over at IMCDB. Because what I have going on right now on the neck is socially distancing acceptable. All right. Very happy with that shave. I'm going to pause you, get cleaned up, grab an aftershave out of here, and we'll get going. We're going to finish off. I don't know how classic it is, but Stetson. I was going to go with Aqua Velva Musk, but I changed my mind. I'm allowed. Very enjoyable shave. Once again, thank you, Gordon, for the tag. I would have never put these together, probably ever, if it wasn't for this tag. Speaking of putting everything together, I use the Omega. I think it's the 10066 Professional. Boar brush. The Gem Featherweight. I want to thank Trevor Bailey for giving me the opportunity to use this. I used a Gem single edge razor. And Palmolive Classic that I've already put back for the soap. Once again, I'm tagging Brian the Floridian and Frank at Whetshaving and stuff. Both really great guys. Looking forward to seeing their videos on this. Don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I do have a new hair shaper razor that I may use. Let the bloodshed begin. No, you got to think positive. I'm positive the bloodshed will begin. How's that? Everyone, be good, be kind, be nice to each other. Don't be a pain in my butt. Okay? You know who you are. And until next time, Jim's out.